How's it going? What is up, realmers and gamers and furries and pups and she's and he's and theys and avies and a's and airs and boos and buds and buns and cheese and c's and co's and says and sems and says and days and d's and days and e's and a's and x and ers and fins and phase and furs and fells and fleurs and gems and g's and gays and highs and hers and he's and yays and who's and its and g's and j's and jez and kais and k's and keys and lees and lies and lees and mays and mers and me's and nays and nez and nebs and neps and novs and o's and oo's and pinkies and plues and poes and purrs and picks and pies and peas and purrs and k's and, or is it quays, and rays and she's and sees and sighs and sees, skies, and six and thys and theys and ters and tears and trays and ticks and tucks and vays and ves and voys and vens and v's and vers and where's, we's and years and zays and z's and zez and zeers and zems and zays. Okay, all right. Cool. So, welcome back, everyone. Cryptids. I forgot to say cryptids. Welcome back, cryptids. Mythical creatures and legends and beings of consciousness alike. Welcome back. We're back at it again with more Realm of the Mad God. Very excited, very happy to be here again. There's a party system going on, but I guess it's not going to be here forever, so I felt like it would delegitimize the series if I were to take part. Basically, the party system that's going on right now is there's a lot of people who are joining parties, and it's got to be a party of 2 people minimum, but you get 20% additional experience. Which right now I'm getting 20%, so I'd actually double the amount of experience that I'm intaking. However, it's not going to be here forever, and so I just feel like it would delegitimize the series. I want to try to maintain legitimacy with the series in terms of like what's available in the game 24/7. So I'm going to just, stick with doing what I'm doing, which is, well, this. Which is just, hardcore gaming. I got my gamer juice here with my enhanced performance gaming straw. Let's get out of there. My enhanced performance gaming straw, which, mind you, is $800. I'm not trying to like flex or anything here, but my straw is $800. So yeah, I'll just leave it at that. But not everyone has an $800 straw like I do, which is okay. I mean, that's normal. I'm used to it, right? Because again, like, not everyone has this $800 straw that I have, which is $800. But hey, you know what? It's okay. Not everyone's is this invested into gaming as I am. Which, you know what? Hey, like, that's totally fine. No worries. What isn't fine is I've been neglecting buffing my team as a paladin, so I need to keep that up. I got 1,000 health right now. Sheeeesh. That is wicked crikey. I also would be partaking in the Crucible, but again, I'm trying not to die. Okay, I'm trying not to die. So I'm not gonna die. I don't want to die. I'm not gonna do anything to let myself perish. Okay, here we go. Okay, and of course, I just sit right on the boss. I'm so used to playing wizard because I've been playing my wizard, which, mind you, ugh, another attack potion. Okay, but I've been doing a little bit of farming. That's why this series hasn't been as prevalent, because something struck a nerve in me. I'm not gonna lie. When my pet literally got this close, it is quite literally right there to maxing out on legendary. So yeah, something struck a nerve in me, so I decided to do just a tad bit of farming, not too much. You'll see when I do that, but basically the rest of this part after Oryx 2, possibly Oryx 3 if they pop it, well, maybe a mini boss, possibly, I don't know, but a lot of it's gonna be feeding my pet. Ooh, E-Bossatron, rip. Ripping freaking hammers and nails, holy crap. Yeah, that's such a shame. Damn. 8 out of 8 gone. Dang, ripperoni. Alright, so I got some damage in there, not too much. I'm not gonna get greedy. That's like one of the things I would suggest that everyone partake in. The art of not getting too greedy. Like, see, Master Connor is L90. What do you mean L90? That person's risking their life. Oh yeah, okay, Oryx 3. So we're gonna stick around at least for the trash mobs because they give quite a bit of fame. Ooh, Dama. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. I'm gonna be here at least for the fame, just buffing people up. Maybe if I get lucky, you'll get a few hits in. Look, for a game like this, to each their own in terms of playing melee classes, but this game I don't think it's made for melee. I honestly, I don't think it's made for melee. I feel like melee is the flex, the unnecessary flex class. Like, look at all these bullets there. It's a lot. It's a lot of hate being spewed everywhere. I don't want ouchies, okay? It's like pulling an ingrown nail past the cuticle, and the skin just kind of trails upwards along the fingies, Like, I'm good on that. I don't want that type of pain. Am I right, gamers? Or am I right? So yeah, no, get out of here. You again. Tree guy. Me. Oh, Biscuit. Okay, so Biscuit's been making a name for themselves on this game. See right there, I solo. Biscuit's always talking about how they solo bosses and stuff. They solo shatters, everything. Yeah, they're really funny. And you got all these really sad little soy boys over here. Who asked? Why are you trying to be funny? You know how that hurts me? You try to be funny, who cares? That's literally how I read it. Because that's not how these people are inside, Should I say people or should I say insects? Should I say carpets? Since they like getting stepped on, walked all over. Which, hey, to each their own. If you like getting stepped on, I'm not going to judge. I'm just saying those form of individuals get walked all over in terms of, everyone else is having a good, happy life, and they're just miserable. They're just so sad. Who are you to judge, Verge? Who are you to judge these individuals here? Well, I'll tell you who I am. I am a biomechanically engineered amalgamation or amagulation, whatever, how the word goes. You know, honestly, if I say it's amagmalation, then it should be that, because look, I got 9 brains. Do you have 9 brains? If you don't have 9 brains, then sorry. It's just letting you know I farted when I read your messages. That's funny. Yeah, these people are so mean. Biscuit pops hella shats. No, for real. Here, I'm gonna stand up for Biscuit right now too. Oh god, should I try Dama? Oh, I don't know. Oh, god, I don't know. I really don't know. I haven't even taken a swig of my gamer juice yet. I just kind of flex about my straw. Oh, God. I didn't see who died. Oh, that's so spooky. Whew! I have a feeling I'm doing movements I should not be doing. Okay, so I was way out of place there. Okay. Good. You're probably like, you know what's so crazy? I know Ugnaski right now, shout out to Ugnaski, is rolling right now. Roiling with rage. So okay, check this out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Huh. When did I get this? Did I get this on this character? Have I had this on this character and I just haven't used it yet? Gosh, I really don't know. You know what? Here, just to be safe. Oh, you know what? No. Okay. Yeah, no, I haven't used it on this character. I can max my life, but I want to get it the legitimate way. So here's what I'm going to do. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Took a swig of my gamer juice here. And we are going to swap characters really quick. It might be the end of the part. I'm not really too certain. I'm going to hop on my wizard. So I'll hop on my wizard here. And then I'm going to go to the vault because this has 3, it has the normal backpack and then the backpack extender. And then 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, cool. And I'll just throw everything else away. You're probably wondering, what are you doing, Verge? What's going on? You know, you're perking your ears up like a pupper, right? Well, I got some stuff I need to feed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to level up my pet. Excuse me? Hold on. This isn't my pet. Okay. Huh, that is so... Oh, you know what? I know why. Okay, cool. So I got my pet here. This is still the same level, by the way. I haven't touched this whatsoever. I want to do such a thing. There you go. And you can compare it to another video. I've shown the bear. I swear, cross my heart. I haven't done anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to level this one up. And this is going to be a pretty momentous event here. Because this is going to be my first maxed legendary pet. let alone the first legendary pet I've had. And so I'm going to grab these 3, just in case it's 3. I think it's 2 items. I'm not really too sure, but I was like right there. So before I feed these, I'll go ahead and let you know where I got them from. Pause if you need to. This is the sulfuric stone. I got this as a white bag drop in sulfurous wetlands. This is blade of the assailant or assailant or oscillant. I got this from one of the shards that you get, the oryx shard thingies. This as well is from the shards. This is the henchman's claymore. Shoots 3 shots, 6% XP bonus. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and feed these. Make sure I have my my cursed giant stinky zombie feet selected. Okay, one more item. Yeah, you see how close it was though? How incredibly close it was? I'm gonna grab just one more. Let's grab this. Alright, so about to have a max. Let's go. So Abomination's Wrath. This actually dropped off of the second boss in Mad Lab. The boss that unlocks when he's like, "The door open." You know, that one? The horrific abomination, I think it is. It's after you defeat the mad scientist and you go through the dungeon, which I recommend you go through the dungeon and take out all the pylons before you get to the mad scientist. But yeah, you destroy the pylons in Mad Lab, second boss. This is where I got this from. Orange bag. Okay, so I got my cursed giant stinky zombie feet selected, and boom, son. Boom. 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 That's what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. Look at that. 90, 90, 90. My legendary pet is maxed. 90, 90, 90. My legendary pet is maxed. I got my cursed giant stinky zombie feet. Cursed giant stinky zombie feet. It's maxed. It's maxed. It's maxed. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. It is maxed. That is what I'm talking about. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We are going to go through now and we're gonna grab all of this awesome, delicious, yummy goodness, and we're gonna feed this to our second legendary pet. Because again, I was made to feel a certain way about the whole you know, my legendary pet being literally like 2 items. Like I could have fed like 2,000 feet power items and got there. 6, 12, 18. Yeah, could have got there. But yeah, so here we go. We're gonna go feed the second one now. So I'm gonna make sure I got my second one selected. So before I feed all this, I'll go ahead and go through. Cornbread. I got this from what did I get the cornbread from? It was I think like a login thing or something, or I think it was like a battle pass thing. Got it in the battle pass, I think. I feel like I got it from the battle pass. Carrot cake. I got this from a quest that I was able to do in the current spring, the Easter event. Roast biff. I got this from a daily login. Maybe that's where I got the cornbread from, is daily login. I'm not sure. French toast. These are a daily quest you can do when you click on the battle pass and you click on missions. You just complete three dungeons to the equivalent of like Lost Halls. I've just been doing Lost Halls and Voids, so that's how I got all of the French Toast. Sword of the Colossus, I got this from the Marble Colossus in Lost Halls. And Crystallized Worm Spellblade. I got these two in like back to back in two fungal caverns. So I got this one in one fungal cavern. I left because I've been farming the fungal spell. And then I joined another fungal cavern, and I quite literally just got another Crystallized Worm Spellblade right after. And that was from the Crystal Worm Mother in, again, Fungal Cavern, the final boss. Onko Rogue Skin. I got this from a mystery skin in Queen Bunny's Chamber, which it's this dungeon. Where you at? Look for it really quick. This one right here, Queen Bunny Chamber. And then mini Gwill pet skin. I got that from getting 50 total exalts. This is how my wizard's doing right now. You could see what I've been running and what I haven't been running. So if you see here, Oryx's Sanctuary and Spectral Penitentiary, people run Spectral Penitentiary and say it's like the easiest thing. They can do it concurrently over and over and over again. I can't, okay? I can't do it. It's difficult. But anyways, back to the thing. Enchanted Easter Basket Pet Skin. This is from the Battle Pass Vibrant Growth. Spring Scarecrow Pet Skin. This also was from the Battle Pass. Actually, no. I am so sorry. The Enchanted Easter Basket Skin was from the campaign. I got to the max level in campaign, so I finished the campaign. Basically, you get these little like chocolate coins, and you build up points like that. That's how I got this. I got this from the Battle Pass. Spring Scarecrow Pet Skin. And then all these candy-coated armors I got from trades, which, you know, I had a whole lot of Ring of Decades, or Decas as people call them, a whole lot of them, and I had 2 Ring of the Forgotten Kings. So, all right, let's go ahead and come over here. Look at that. Cursed giant stinky zombie feet. I'm sorry, but you're not the one being fed. Bear is being fed. Oh my god. Okay, cool. So, let's go ahead and grab some more. I'm gonna take a swig of my gamer juice here. Did I mention my straw's $800? Sorry, I know it's probably a lot for the average human, but thankfully since I was tested on in various government facilities, then, you know, I have the luxury of having stuff like this. So yeah, okay, let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, so go ahead and pause if you need to. Again, more candy-coated armors. These are all from trades. Because, yeah, again, I felt a certain way, so I was making all these trades. And then I actually trade my Rings of Decades and Forgotten Rings for anything that's 1,000 feet power, because that's what matters to me. I don't care about trading all too much. So candy-coated armors have no value to me aside from feed. So I trade for, like, this is all these candy-coated armors. If you do the math, 3 candy-coated armors per deca or Ring of Decades. Just think about it, okay? And everything I've already fed so far. And then these also came from, see, and you're probably like, wait a minute, there's an extra one. Because someone got a Forgotten Ring and they gave me 4 of these. So yeah, Deca here, Ring of Forgotten. Ghostly Prism, I got this from a trade. All that from a trade. So here, in case you need to pause it. And then someone traded me these as well, Apocalypse Feathers. So, yeah. I got that from a trade as well. Crystallized Kunai, I got this from an enemy in Fungal Cavern. This was an orange bag drop. Specifically one of the larger mushroom... No, I got this from one of the crystal, like the little crystal worms that have a bunch of little ones following them. Like there's the red one, the blue one, and the yellow one. It was from one of those. Cogbold Cower Shield. I got this from the final boss in Cogbold Steamworks. This is a white backdrop. Daybreak Chakram. I got this from, let me see if I can remember here, Secluded Thicket, the second boss. This is an orange bag from the second boss in Secluded Thicket. And yeah, let's go ahead and go over to pets. All right, bear. I love you, dog! Okay. So let's go ahead and... pew, 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 pew. Boom, chocolate. Ooh, already at 80. Nice. Now that's what I'm talking about. Alright. There we go. Let's go and grab all this delicious goodness that will be going into the belly of the bear. We give sacrifice to the bear so it doesn't attack us. So it doesn't eat us. So the bear will give us peace for another summer. Or spring, whatever it is. Okay, so we got the Scepter of Rust. This is a white bag drop from the final boss in Cogbold Steamworks. We then have the Quartz... Oh yeah, by the way, go ahead and pause if you need to, okay? We got the Quartz Cutter. This is from Fungal Cavern. Again, I got it from, I think, an enemy as well. One of the enemies in Fungal Cavern. The big ones. Igneous Star Blossom. This is a white bag drop from Layer of Shitten. Well, Layer of Shaitan, but I call it Shitten. We have Kaiken. This is a white bag drop from Mountain Temple. Reuse Blade. This is a white, sorry, not a white bag. This is a orange bag drop from, I want to say Mountain Temple as well, but it could be from Lair of Draconis. One of the two ones. I'm sure it's Mountain Temple though. Nutrient Rich Carrot Blade. I got this from a extra Easter chest because I'm keeping all the chests from all the events. So once I get White Star, I'm going to open all those chests and everything. So this is from an extra one of those. Oryx's Greatsword. I got this from Oryx 2 in Wine Cellar. Murky Toxin. I got this in a trade for, I think it was like 2 Greater Lives. I know, it was a steal. Orb of Aether. I got this. This is a white bag drop from Mountain Temple. Ring of the Sphinx. This is a white bag drop from Tomb of the Ancients. From either... it's not Bess. I don't think it's not... I think this is from Geb. I think Geb drops this. Overclocking Amulet. I got both of these from an enemy in Cogbold Steamworks. One of the big enemies drops it. I got one from the big red Cogbold thing, and then I got another from the enemy that has like a bunch of little shots that shoot in a radial pattern. Steam Pipe. This was a white bag drop in Cogbold Steamworks from the flying machine. Technically the first boss before you reach the final boss. Oceanic Apparel. I got this from, I think this was from one of the enemies in Ocean Trench. I don't think it was from Thessal. I think it was from one of the enemies in Ocean Trench. And then there's a Quartermaster Scabbard here. Both of these dropped from Davy Jones' locker. Yeah, it was Davy Jones' home. Let me read. Oh, it says it right there in the description. Okay. I didn't grab more. What the flip? Hold on. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I failed you. I finally remember where I got all those from, by the way. I remember because every time I fed my pet, I've had these in my inventory, and I didn't remember where I got them from. Well, Wakizashi of the Eastern Winds. I've gotten these from Woodland Labyrinth. That is where it drops. Woodland Labyrinth. Gallarhorn or Gajallarhorn or Gajayarhorn drops from one of the enemies in Ice Cave before you get to the Inner Sanctum. And then some runes. And then I got some runes. These drop from just stuff I've killed in Realm and some bosses in various dungeons. So okay, cool. Let's go ahead and select the bear and let's give him some noms. Or it, whatever. Just fuck it. Yeah, that's it. Alright, there we go. Okay. Good. Let us go feed the rest. I wish to feed the rest. Alright, let's go ahead and put all this in there. Oh, you know what? Actually, it'd be faster if I just double click it. Double click. 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 Double. I'm trying to get the Cogbold Archer set tokens for the Sentry Turret. That's why I haven't gotten my Fireworks spell yet, because I want to get the Sentry Turret first. Okay, cool beans. So, Wand of the Fallen. This drops from Mountain Temple. Mantle of Skull D. I got this in Haunted Cemetery. One of the bosses dropped it. This is actually a top for archers. I probably shouldn't be feeding it, but I am anyways. Hardened Carrot Armor. This came from one of the Easter chests. I forget which one, because there's 3 of them, I think. It's 3 different variations. Judge's Robe. I got Judge's Robe from one of the shards, the Oryx shard stuff. One of them. Ring of the Inferno. I actually got this in a Heroic Abyss of Demons, which it technically can drop from Abyss of Demons as well. But this is where I got the drop from, is Heroic Abyss of Demons. Coral Bow is a white bag drop from Ocean Trench. I got this from Thessal, the final boss. Again, from one of the Oryx shard stuff. Really good if you want to hit hard, if you can't dodge. Gaseous Glaive. I got this one from one of the alien dungeons. It's really cool. I can actually just click here and look at it. Oh, yeah, this one right here. The one I ran. I got it from it. Catalund. So yeah, I got that from Catalund. Life-bringing Lotus. This is a orange bag drop from Magic Woods. The final boss in Magic Woods. Volcanic Sheath. This is a white bag drop from God, where was it? Abyss of Demons. But the Mad Scientist. This drop from Mad Lab. A white bag drop from Mad Lab. I got these 2 from the first boss. Egger Battle Armor. This came from one of the Easter chests. I forget which one. There's 3 of them. Coral Silk Armor. This was a blue bag drop from Thessal in Ocean Trench. Mace of the Celestial Forest. I got this in a trade. I got this for, I think it was 4 life potions. Blacklight Artifice. This is from one of the Oryx shards. And then this came from one of the whatchamacallits, one of the chests, the Easter chest. Okay, so let's select bear. Alright, there we go. Okay, so bear's in a pretty good standing. Where am I at in time? Speaking of... Okay, 35 minutes? Okay, I think I could do another... I should be able to do another little thing. I might have to wait in queue, though. That's the thing. So I might just finish it off by doing dungeons in Nexus. Oh yeah, so you can see the campaign here. I'll go ahead and show the campaign real quick. See, that's where I got the Easter basket. This is where I got the Easter chest. There's one version. That's where I got the cornbread. There's another Easter mystery chest. There's an Easter armor chest. I actually I think I fed that my last part. Yeah, see, I fed all this stuff. The carrot. Candyland Hunting Grounds. I could do that. Try to get a candy coated armor, but I don't really do too much. I'll wait for something that's gonna give me a little extra oomph for my buck. You get like 2 titles, Treasure and Hunter. Treasure Hunter, you get an Easter weapon chest, roast biff, and yeah. Not like too much game-breaking stuff. Like, see, also when people do this, it's a little bit annoying because you can't read what they're saying. Okay, we'll do a Deadwater Dock, screw it. I just don't feel like waiting in the queue of like 24 plus realmers. Okay, one thing's for sure, I gotta be careful of the crab. Oh, little crab mechanic, right? If you're having trouble with the crab or it keeps bothering you, the moment it touches this area here, you're going to see that the crab is like it's gonna go blue and it's gonna walk this way every single time because the crab isn't allowed over in that area. Just FYI. Is the dock dead waters or the water dead docks? Oh, not really too sure. That's a good question. That's a good question, homie. I don't know if you know what I'm referencing, but I'm referencing some peak. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, I don't know. Come on, y'all. I'm buffing that damage. Oh, they're already at the boss, damn it. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll just go straight to the boss. I feel so bad for leaving them. Oh no, okay, they all came here. Yeah, I don't want to risk it. Like, as much as I think Deadwater Docks isn't too hard of a dungeon to do, it's just, you can find yourself in a lot of, like, game-ending situations that it just doesn't sit right with me as a trying to finish a series type of roamer. Okay, there's 2 more decks, so 3 left. Buying 4 decks for 1 greater life. Alright, someone's going to treasure room. I'll just wait for them to go to treasure room. Yeah, see, like right here, it's like, oof, nasty. Nasty work. Or I could, nah, there's a whole bunch of realmers here. I think we'll be good. Alright, they're about to make it to the treasure room. Alright, cool. So yeah, the treasure rooms are... Oh, mystery pot. Oh, God. Yeah, again, oh, don't do that to me. Yeah, please don't do that to me. Oh, shit. It's me and... Okay, yeah. I figured. I figured as much. Oh, what's this? Ah, David. Damn. It's full. Oh, there's the ice cave, though. Oh, what can ice cave drop? Taking swigs with my gamer juice. With my $800 gamer straw. Did I mention I have an $800 straw? I don't regret that purchase whatsoever. I mean, you definitely notice the difference in pressure. You know, it's crazy. It's something else. Let me just say that, okay? Like a lot of people, they've never lived life. Let's just say that, okay? You've never lived if you haven't sucked from a $800 enhanced performance gaming straw before. Like genuinely, like it changed my life. It has changed my life. It's made gaming so much different, so much more than what it originally. Wow. Wow. Holy crap. Dang, ripperoni. Yeah. Dang, dude. Whipster, rip. Ripping hammers. Straight up ripping hammers. That is such a shame. Crikey. Alright, here we go. Please do not let him consume my soul. Yes, whatever you say, for a small fee. There we go, make sure everyone's buffed. Let's be fair. Alright, so yeah, this is the thing, you know, the meme coin. Alright, let's see, what else is dropping? We're just gonna be here till the pot. Oh, free pots. Free pots, huh? Let's see what you got. Oh, someone else already took it. That's fine. Buying Dex / Wiz. No one's buying this. Should I even carry these HP? Should I even carry that? So the battle pass is all this stuff. I'm already like up to here. There's that skin. But yeah, I just need. I don't know. I don't buy the battle pass. I don't do that. Honestly, I just don't. I like to block this message here because like I see it in every realm that I'm in. Ooh, Mountain Temple. We can get a life potion from this. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Fingies crossed. Maybe even a vitality potion. That'd be cool. I don't think wisdom drops from here, though, to be rather frank with you. Okay. Yeah, I'm so used to my wizard. It's different. Wizard changes you. It really does, because I've seen bosses with 80,000 health just get absolutely shredded in what felt like an instant. It genuinely, in what felt like an instant, insane. With just me being present. I look at the boss, and there you go. Gone. Dust in the wind, it's insane. Ooh! Alright, here we go. Boss time. This boss isn't too bad. A lot of people have issues with it. As long as you don't stand in the middle. And there is kind of like a method to doing this. Like, if you know how much the boss is going to deal, then you could just go through one of those little shuriken that he's throwing around, the purple ones, instead of going through like a whole buttload of them. Alright. Fear my wrath. Alright, here we go. Hit. I see pet stasis sucks and everything, but I still can't believe I got this uber HP ring. I don't just have uber health now. I have, well, normal health, lots of health. I now have uber health. There's a spot like right here that you can just stand in case you want to leech. In that phase, a lot of people try to dodge everywhere. This one, I like to drag it along this wall, but, you know, people will go around. Two things to look out for. One, the spirit itself. Two, okay, the red circles on the floor. Definitely gotta watch out for that. Okay, this part, there are these little weakened things that I just ran into. Those things, they're hidden at first. Ah, dang. Okay, well, let's go next dungeon. I don't like to wait for that treasure room because it's a long time. A long wait. TBH. How am I doing on time? 45 minutes? 15 more minutes? Okay. Yeah, people are still going to be popping dungeons here and there. Buying dex and attack for def. Ooh, I already have defense. Yeah, I can't really trade it. Honestly, fungals? Question mark? Ooh, are you going to pop a fungal cavern? Are you going to pop it? Really? I'll pop fungal. If someone pops spectral penitentiary, Oh, I don't like that. It's funny because the chocolate animated thing kind of just looks like poop. I don't know if you see that, but it just kind of looks like poop. So the hive would be cool, but I'm not gonna go in the hive. I'm actually gonna wait for a different dungeon. Their name is Slap Me Puss. How wild? How absolutely wild is that? But yeah, I like to ignore this thing because they have like all these random letters in their name and stuff. And massive rainbow OP for 1 life. Make sure you have inventory. Ooh, dang, yeah, I don't know about that. Free tier 5 skull selling vitality, huh? Oh yeah, you're non-seasonal. That's right. This game's racist. Almost forgot. Huh, Whiz. I've almost forgot this game is racist. Selling 3 reigns for greater life? Oh, 13. I was like, 3? Yeah, that sucks I didn't get a life potion from that mountain temple. That would have been really good. But yeah, this is peak gameplay right here, to be frank with you. Alright, let's go Mad Lab, because I need wisdom. And I think it drops vitality? I could be wrong. Okay, let's just try to stick around for the XP. Oh, okay, good. Watching out for that, yeah. Yep, saw that coming from a mile away. Oh, yeah, saw that too, I guess. Huh, no bunny boss. What the flip? Alright, here we go. Dr. Terrible. Dr. Horrible. Not a doctor. That would be funny if its name... I didn't get nothing from that. What is going on here? What the flip is going on? So look, check this out. This happens every time it's a really big lobby in here. The people tend to pull the horrific creation like over here. Just gotta make sure everyone's buffed. Here we go. It should die. Yeah, right there. Oh, look at that expo ring. How sick. Alright, cool. But no potions. The goal is to get 8 out of 8. What's this? Oh, Pirate Cave. Okay. I like to kind of look at my mini-map, see like where the blue dungeons are, kind of. Oh, this is it. This is what I need right here. Layer of Draconis. Let's freaking go. What a way to end the part. Seriously, what a way to end the part. Layer of Draconis. Freaking awesome. I got a legendary pet here. 90, 90, 90. My second one is first ability is already up to 80. Second's almost at 80. Dude, it's freaking awesome. So something I do want to kind of like, you know, slam on the table here is whenever you're in a dungeon, I do agree with this person here, like go trade in Nexus. Try to leave trading stuff for the Nexus, because if you don't, people will get upset at you and you will get blocked, like ignored. Like someone will just do this and click ignore on you. No way, really? 2 free rare eggs. What the heck? Crazy, crazy work. Who's not kidding? Cool stuff. But yeah, no, like people will ignore you, and the reason why that's bad is because you get less potential for trades moving forward. Like, genuinely. It's... You... oh, I didn't get anything. Why am I not getting anything? What the heck? That is so crazy, huh? But yeah, anyways, oh, ouch. Yeah, I played the harmonica there. Should not have done that. But yeah, if people ignore you, the more people that ignore you, the more potential trades that you actually lose. Because you never know who's going to end up buying what from you. So just keep that in mind. I mean, it's not like trying to be a people pleaser. It's just more of like a common courtesy sort of thing. For example, if you're in the Lost Halls and you're like really adept in typing one letter super quick in a safe manner without risking your character, you'll type in C whenever you find a courier. Because, yeah, those things suck to just run straight into and get a face full of 900 damage in an instant. It's just courtesy type of stuff. All right, I should definitely get something from this. I got a lot of hits in there. Fingers crossed. If I'm not, then it's kind of like Oh, oh. Okay, cool. Good stuff. All right, greater pots for greater whiz. Ooh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. People getting political. Yeah, I don't know. Keep politics out of the games. That's what I gotta say. Unless it's affecting your game you're playing, then I just don't... I don't know. Because then it's like everything becomes about politics at that point. Because then now you're in a non-stop debate with every freaking commenter and all this stuff going on. Like... It's just, I don't know. To me, it's like, do I have any, like, political views? Of course I do. But I'm not going to bring it to the freaking table and be like, yeah, if you don't view things this way, then, you're kind of ignorant and stupid and dumb and, poo-poo head and a booger brain and a moron. And, you know, it's like, I don't know. It literally, it's just... That's just how I view it. Okay, I got some damage in there. I should get something. If 3 of these bosses don't drop... Train greater pots for greater speed. Oh, hell yeah, I got you. Yes. Whiz, please. Whiz, please. It's one of those moments. Whiz, please. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Booyah! Good stuff. Alright, so this fight's really easy. Let's see, I gotta make sure I'm on this side. Wait, I'm on the right side, right? Yeah, okay, cool, I'm on the right side. Someone said die in real life? What the hell? I don't know what happened. Okay. This is democracy manifest, I swear. Freaking awful. Dang, dude. What the heck? Yeah, you're getting ignored. Not something I wish upon my worst enemy. And trust me, I got some really fucked up enemies. That's crazy. Wishing cancer upon someone. you got some issues there. You're not even edgy. You're not none of that. That's you have some unresolved issues going on there, pal. Not cool. Honestly, like if you're upset at someone in a game for the way they're playing, I feel like you have issues either way. Alright, maybe I'm just not dealing the damage I should be dealing. Hold on, let's just get in there real quick. Okay. Playing it a little risky there, but that's fine. Because what I'm doing is I'm timing their hits, right? Because they go, choo, choo, just like that. That's how I think about that, just like that in my head. And that's how I'm able to time stuff like that. I mean, I'm dealing enough damage to even get... maybe I will go Crucible, I don't know. But then it's like I'll be 8 out of 8, and I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Cool. So, Vitality's max, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of 8. That's what I'm talking about. Alrighty, well, with all that being said and done, let's turn this camera around. I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been supporting the series, who's been supporting me with the series, outside the series. All of the good comments, supportive comments I've received as well. I really do appreciate it. Shadowbud, you're an amazing roamer. I really do appreciate all of the positive impacts you've made on this game, myself included. Ugnaski, you're awesome as well. You're very supportive, and you've been one heck of a teacher and mentor. It's been freaking awesome. You know, in terms of like a lot of these like nitty gritty of the game, like Ugnaski will be like just so much wisdom spewing from this being of consciousness. It's very impressive. And everyone else as well. I do want to go ahead and give a shout out to P-Bag Only. It's my new guild. I was in one guild, KBS, which conked. You know, I love you, man. You're awesome. Just some of the guildies were not as cool as you. Let's just say that. So I ended up leaving. Let's go through my friends list really quick and give a shout out to all these people. Harry Jose, you're freaking awesome. This is a great roamer here. Dampy Jr., of course, the GOAT. Always excited to see Dampy Jr. in game. FXDZ, wonderful roamer. Taco Shark, it's been 70 days. It's been 70 days, Taco Shark. You gotta hop on or upload a YouTube video. You know, you're awesome nonetheless. Lit Jimmy, how can we forget Lit Jimmy, dude? Lit Jimmy is quite literally lit as fuck. Fucking awesome. Punkin, I do believe this is Conked. This is a wonderful realmer, wonderful YouTuber. If you haven't seen Conked, you should go check them out. They have some pretty entertaining content. I definitely sat through all of it and didn't have a single issue going through the playlist. So you might feel the same as well. Mitku, this is a great roamer, very positive. Terp Wireless, how can I forget Terp Wireless? They always message me before I can message them whenever I'm in Rome, and we always have really cool conversations. Terp, you the best. Then we got White Sky, Cthulhu. I haven't seen Cthulhu in some time. It's been 11 days, it seems. But Cthulhu's very uplifting to roamers around them. Hip, they're cool. Cowboy P. Cowboy P, I don't want to kind of do what that one kid in the boom, 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 boom did to the Rizzler. So I won't do it to Cowboy P, but Cowboy P, shout out to you. Awesome, awesome, awesome Realmer. I'll just say that. I enjoy doing the testing servers with you, especially our Moonlight Village escapades. I'm still getting the hang of Moonlight Village, but because of you, I'm able to pass a lot more phases than I have in the past. So, thank you. Big Chunk, the Chunk. How can you forget the Chunk? Resonate. Oh my God, Resonate. This Realmer, I still feel bad for the death of Resonate in it was Gemsbach and Oryx's Sanctuary. That was such a sad death. I genuinely felt so much remorse that time. I still will remember it to this day and do. Shadowbud, again, like I said, Shadowbud is such an uplifting roamer. There's your flowers, you know. Again, wonderful roamer. Thank you for all your support, uplifting words, uplifting comments, and you're great. You're an awesome being of consciousness. There's Terracotta. They're cool. XXX Blossom XXX. I don't see them around all too much. Baka Pants, thank you so much for the Ring of the Forgotten Kings. They gave me a Ring of the Forgotten Kings because I was the only one to stay behind in the Lost Halls and run Cultist Hideout with them. Everyone else just wanted to do Marble Colossus. They didn't even have a vial, so they weren't able to do the Void. But Baka, you're a great roamer. They found me actually, like I think it was like an hour, maybe hour and a half later, and they were like, they opened a trade with me and they just gave me the ring, and they're like, here, for running it earlier, I've been meaning to give it to you. And I was like, dude, that's freaking awesome. So they're a really kind soul. And Toxicity C, they're part of my guild right now, P-Bag only. Chapapa, Chapapa is also in my guild. I haven't added them as a friend yet. But Toxicity is in my guild, P-Bag only. And rest in peace to their archer. I think their archer was at 34,000 fame. No, it was a bard. I think it was a bard. And they had a full set and everything too. It was such a sad moment. I think they got popped in Shatters. So, yeah, rest in peace of that. And thank you for your warm welcome to this guild. And yeah. I got really worried there. I was like, uh-oh. Thank you all so much. And I will see you all in the next part when we get there. Go drink some water if it's been a while. You might want to brush your teeth if it's been a few weeks. You may want to take a shower if it's been a few months. And you may want to eat some food if it's been a few years. And, getting some sunlight, some moonlight is usually good for you. Going outside. Getting all of the things you need done before you game is a big flex moment there. It's a Chad moment there. So, I recommend doing that. And, circulate the air in your home, your cave, your temple, wherever it is you call home, your underground dwelling. And, with that being said and done, I'll see you all in the next part, during the next part. When we get to the next part, in the event of the next part, when we get there at the time of the next part. So, until then, I will see you there. Bye bye.